Think about this. What if whenever we are awake, we're in this life? When we're asleep, we go to another life. And whenever we're awake, and there's no difference between awake or asleep, except that consciousness passes from one life in one dimension to one life in another dimension, and you're alternating currents the entire time. So even when you end up, even though your reality, one place is you're sick, you're dying, whatever, you finally go to sleep. It's over. That's over. It wakes up at the other place, and you take like.
What if when you're asleep, your dreams are actually overlapping realities? That's why they're so random. That they're overlapping alternate realities that play into each other because you're just completely disconnected from one reality, and all you're okay. We're living the same alternate reality in all these different alternate realities, and we all go to sleep at the same time, and we're completely disconnected from them, so they overlap each other. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's something too.
Yeah. And Nikki said in the chat room, she said that's why I think she made a comment about her insomnia, that not being able to go to sleep really does not allow her to break from reality, and she hates it. But think about this. Think about what we might be missing out on now. I'm sure there are people out there that really do go into really making the most of your sleep and sleep sciences, maybe alternative conspiracy theory sleep sciences, maybe almost like how people always say things like the Brotherhood and Illuminati and other secret societies or circles of top elite in the world who are on other level shit, like metaphysical shit, who always preach about the actual quantum sciences and how, deliberate manifestation of reality and all that. We're talking about law of attraction, all that stuff that some people write off as pseudoscience, wishful thinking, poo-poo stuff, and which is great because while people are down here debating about it, other people might actually be using it. Like how Napoleon Hill wrote that book just off of watching Andrew Carnegie's life and how he gave him secrets, and of course how there's parasitical elite and there are benevolent elite. But imagine that there's so much more to dream science that we know, that how maybe what dreaming should be and what we were supposed to go into the direction of is learning how to download and develop thought and be able to maybe even meet with each other and connect with each other on astral planes to work out equations, to work out things, to really put forward messages to the universe and work out sciences and ideas, and then come into the physical world to actually put it together.
Yeah. Right now, there are people watching us like cut their feed.
Cut their feed.
They just hit something. They're onto something. Kill them,
dude. Think about that. That actually, it's think about the work culture in the world. People slaving away 60, 80, 100-hour weeks. They're completely consumed by work. They're barely getting any sleep. They're just working to produce for those who sleep the most.
Yeah.
Like the ones, I'm not talking about the CEOs. Those are workhorses too. They lead cushy lives, but I'm talking about the people who own the planet. They know exactly what they're doing.
I'll talk to my father.
Oh yeah. You know what? They know exactly what they're doing, and this is such the man. I'll tell you right now, the internet was such a gold mine for them, and I'm sure that it was all in the works for years and years and years and years. It was probably envisioned years before the internet came to existence in the 90s. Because man, what a gift! What a beautiful gift of control. Because I personally don't believe every time that whole net neutrality thing comes up, nobody has anything to worry about. Because there's no way your Facebook's being taken away. No way your Facebook's being taken away. There's no way your porn's being taken away. They need you on that shit.